Hello, welcome to CIS 101. We're going to be doing a packet tracer video today, 4.1.6.2 UDP and TCP port numbers. Let's get out of that real quick. Pull your instructions over here so it's nice and easy to read. Okay. First thing, enter simulation mode. You can do that, but I want to show you guys down here. You're going to have to get into your web browser. And I'm going to tell you right now, this example, type it word for word. Don't forget the .com. If you do forget the .com, when it runs in simulation mode, your little mail will be going back and forth, and a red check mark will show up here. If this red check mark shows up, you've done something wrong, and it's usually because you typed something wrong in here. Took me a little while to figure that out. So, I'm going to skip a step, and before we go into simulation mode, we're going to go to the desktop. We're going to go to our web browser. Each letter, guys, UDP, TCP, example, example.com. Okay? You hit go. It's doing this because I've already done that, but just very important to make sure you guys do that right. Go into simulation mode. It wants to make sure we're only showing DNS and HTTP, so you go to your edit filters. In fact, we don't have to do that because it's already edited for us. See right there, DNS, HTTP. After you set that up, go into your browser, do the UDP example that I did, UDP TCP example.com. Hit go. We'll go up in there again. Hit go again. Oh wait. First off, gotta make sure I'm in simulation mode. Okay, I am. Just making sure. Hit go. You see there? We got our DNS server popping up right there. Let's hit auto capture. The goal is to see 4 of these show up and 4 HTTP show up. Very important to pay attention to this over here. Okay, we got a green check mark, meaning that we did this correctly, our HTTP. If you get the red check mark showing up because you typed this in, your URL in incorrectly, that you'll only get DNS and you won't get the HTTP value showing up that you need to. That's very important to know. Okay, now we got to examine our PDUs. Now it says hit OK when the event list is done. In the simulation panel event list up top, we want to see your last column contains a colored box that provides access to detailed information about an event. Click the colored box. Any colored box up here? Let's go see what it looks like in DNS. And it says pay attention to layer 4 and 7. 7 is DNS, tells you what it is. 4 UDP source port is 1026. Destination port is 53. One thing that's important, guys, you'll notice 53 is the port number for DNS. And the port number for TCP is usually port 80 represents the HTTP. And I'll show you an example of that here. Let's go see an HTTP real quick. Look right there. Port number 80. Source 1026. HTTP. We're running very smooth on this. Makes me happy because I didn't run smooth on all these. Okay, so you've examined what your PD is all about. Ports, Ethernet header, header source IP address, layer 4, layer 7 is what we're mainly paying attention to, making sure we're getting to the right port number. So it's been ran. I want you to reset your simulation mode. And then always return to the browser to make sure that you did this right. Okay, you hit go. of course your box is going to pop again. But as soon as you got this down here, it's showing that you did it right. You explained what you needed to in this video. Completion rate is at 100. And that's pretty much it to knowing that you're knowing that the PDU information is being represented in layer 4 or layer 7 correctly. Port 53 for DNS, port 80 for TCP. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Any questions or comments, let me know.